Alright guys, I am Jedi from EternalJourney and we're doing another Flame of Xulta 2.0 draft. Very interesting pack here. Go ahead and screenshot it, should we talk about it on the podcast later. Thanks hats, appreciate it. Try to do you right, friend. Trying to do you right. It's your top 3. Barely survived. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Chewbacca. I'm glad you're okay though. Alright, so the rare is not very exciting here. 2-3 for 2 is good, but we're not really worried about that. Vizier tablet, not really a thing. A 4-6 Berserk Overwhelm unit is for 5 is pretty solid. It's close to a Corrupted Behemoth. A little different because it can't get you back when you're behind because no lifesteal, but it's a solid body especially. But we have Display of Instinct, which is a very gutsy play to pick pack 1 or pick 1. But I also am, as you guys have seen on the channel very obvious times, several times, I am more than willing to abandon my first pick. Next up we have Spell Strike Sorceress, which no. Flash Grenade is solid. T-Rex Hatchling is another solid pickup. Belligerent Yeti is just filler. Journeyman Armor is not really that much of a multicolor payoff, so we're not really looking at that. Reinforced, Journey Guide, and Sithar Outrider. So pretty much for me, it's between these 4 right here. The most safe pick here would probably be either the Brawler or the Flash Grenade, but hatching only because like Stone Scar could, or not Stone Scar, correction, Sky Crag could be something that you splash for. I think we might just go ahead and take the gutsy play and pick the Display of Instinct here. I think I like that. Just potentially getting paid off. We just splash one of the colors and take 2. We wouldn't mind being in Praxis. Muster is a thing, I guess, and then Sky Crag is alright. So we'll take Display here and see where it takes us. Alright, we have a Blurry Chaser, which is a phenomenal 2-drop here. We also have Razor Quill and Crooked Alley Guide. Let's throw a Hideaway. I haven't really made a note of how many elves are in the format. This card does a little bit of work if you have multiple elves, because you could just, when you have, it's just a really good power sink. If you have nothing else going on, you could start upgrading your 2 and 3 drop elves into formidable threats. Other than that, there's really nothing else I want to look at. I mean, there is a consideration for Static Bolt because we took the Display, but once again, I'm not married to Display. So I think it's between Crooked Alley Guide and Blurry Chaser. And honestly, I feel in a shoot, that is a little tough because this gets you 2 scouts, this gets you 1, this attacks better, this is better blocker. So it is a pretty interesting pick. I think they're I tried to check you out in a few, still at work. All right, Chewbacca, go ahead and enjoy your closing and hopefully you'll get home safe. I'll talk to you soon. So I'm leaning towards Crooked Alley Guide here. I think with removal being so light, I do like the ability of being, and I'm okay. Actually, I've had some success with the Xenon build as well. Sadly, that would probably take Display of Instinct off the table, but yeah, I'm okay with that. We'll take Crooked Alley Guide and see what else is getting passed to us. We have Oni Patrol, we have Bouncer, we have Valkyrie Accuser, and then Tinker, Workshop Tinker, but we have a Bannerman. Bannerman just keeps us the most open. It's absolute great 2-drop for that sense, and if we do end up abandoning the Crooked Alley Guide and taking the Display, that works out well for us, so we'll go ahead and snag up the Bannerman here. Alright, it's looking like we're not seeing any more Shadow, so kind of regretting not picking up the Blurry Chaser, but that's okay. We have Mining Team, we have Oni Patrol, we have another T-Rex Hatchling. So T-Rex Hatchling does play into us playing our Display. Oni Patrol is fine. It is a fine card, but once again, that's the interesting dynamic of the fact that the format has flipped the script on the decks, or the packs, where now we're seeing the Oni Patrol, which is just kind of enabler for seeing the artisans, and we would feel a little foolish if we took, you know, the 3 Oni Patrols that we saw and then end up not picking up a artisan, because then that just makes it kind of a sub-medium card. So we'll go ahead and pick up the T-Rex Hatchling here. Seeing some Justice go by. Of course, after picking up the Hatchling, we don't see any other like Elysian card, so to speak. There is a Yeti Snowslinger, which I think is just fine. Not very excited with any of these fire 2-drops. either. So that puts us in a weird spot. That's a really pretty foil. We'll probably end up just... Oh, wait. What does this give us? This gives us 2 pieces of fixing. So take that over the Snow Stinger. I kind of like that, to be honest with you guys. I think this is kind of a replaceable card. I do like the fact that it gives you a spell. So if we should be in the Spells Matter, or if we go Elysian and we have access to muster cards, it does give us a spell. But I think right now I'd rather have the fixing. This is 2 of our 3 colors. So let's go ahead and snag that up. Okay, all these cards, once again, seeing another Oni Patrol. So it looks like Fire might be open, but at the same time, not really cards that we're super excited about playing. A Rock Down Egg, I would not hate. It is another muster enabler. Scaly Gruon gums up the ground for our Terrex Hatchling to get there. We don't see us being the sack deck just yet. I actually have no idea what the sack deck would look like in this pack, to be honest with you. So we'll go ahead and take the Rock Down Egg. I think it's serviceable. Getting a 4/4 you paid 1/4 doesn't hurt. We have Fall Short, so it looks like Rakano might potentially be open. We do have the token and the Bannerman for fixing there and just cut the hatchling or the display. Could also take Divine Offering. There's a 2-drop that leads us into a silence effect later on in the game. And then obviously Flash Grenade. So I'm a little torn here. I'm not gonna lie, just because of the fact that I'm trying to think of how solid Fall Short is. It does do some work, but let's wait a little bit. We'll take Divine Offering here. Penitent Bull or Torrid Test Pilot. Alright, this is a clear-cut sign. Seeing a Torrid Test Pilot this late. Penitent Bull, I've only played with it in 1 draft in the last format, and it does ramp you, but it's also extremely slow. Coming down on turn 4 and then taking up your entire turn 5 to ramp you. So it is random sigil, so it's not necessarily fixing. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and slam the Torrid Test Pilot here. Nothing really going on. We'll take Inner Might here, but I don't really plan on playing it. I think the card is just a little too situational. Double Justice is not really something I want to be looking at. Another Test Pilot. Okay, so we could probably expect to see Rakano coming our way in pack 4. We'll take the Test Pilot. High Alert, that's a fantastic pickup for us. So maybe we end up going Combre. What's up, Drifting Cloud? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Yeah, we'll take High Alert, and who knows, maybe we get some payoffs and end up going Combre in pack 2. All right, and yeah, let's move the Crooked Alley Guide over. Display. Yeah, it's probably time for Display to go. We'll take Herald Song. Okay, what are we looking at here? So we have Forbidden Rider Outcast, which I think is a fantastic card. 3/3 flyer for 4 is not bad, especially when you have a removal spell tacked onto it. Kidwick, Kindwick, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to EternalJourney, friend. What's this sword? Here I got Moderator and Verified. Nice. Cool. There is a Traditionalist should we decide to go on the muster train, right? And there's a Spiketail Kieran, as well as a Wonderlust Kieran. So we didn't see any Primal that really, minus once again Display, and then obviously T-Rex Hatchling. But this kind of puts us in 3 colors. It is another flyer, so that is a consideration. But I think I still want to... It's tough, actually. I think, actually, the fact that this is a brand new pack, we're getting passed to by an entirely new person, so we could very easily see Primal here. Makes me feel like maybe we can go Huru and then just pick up Primal in packs 2 and 3 and then finish off our Justice in pack 4. So I think I might actually take Forbidden Rider here over Spiketail Kieran. So we'll go ahead and do that, see if we get rewarded. There's an Acclaimed Artisan. Alright, and there's a Grodov's Favored. What's this thing? Profane Nexus. That's not our colors, but I do need one, sadly. So sadly we're gonna pass the Grodov's Favored, but makes me feel like time might be open to what we're looking at here. I immediately say that, and then we have no time cards. Interloper's not really what we want to be doing. Warhorn is a consideration. No Primal cards either. Skyfire Hellkite is solid, but we did see the Artisan, so that is a consideration. This is kind of an odd pick, really. I don't like this one can go anyway. We'll just go ahead and probably take the Proselytize here. I think the thing is we saw a lot of Oni patrols, but that's all we saw in pack 4 or pack 1, so I'm not really relying on getting huge payoffs there. Warhorn is splashable, could take the Makar for Shadow, but I guess we'll just take Prancing Griffin, Prancing Griffin to go with the flyer theme, but we'll just take a Proselytize here. Alright. Oh man, did we really have to see those in both in the same pack? Gosh darn it. Kind of, I mean, here's the Traditionalist for the that. There's the Warhorn. Eager Offering is great. Like, I would be totally happy just taking this pack. But yeah, we'll go ahead and snap the Grodos Favored. That being said, now we are going to start to look at that. So I'll probably go ahead and just take the Evangel, even over Sword. Sword has kind of lost a little bit of value for me because I feel like it's only 30% of the time that you get the mastery off on this thing, because it is only a +1. You have to do a 5, so you want to put it in something reputable. And even on the flyers we have right now, it still would take a minute. So I'm just going to make sure we can play our spells and take Evangel here. So we do see some more. It doesn't look like we're going to be playing Primal. We do have, I mean, of note, Forbidden Outrider is only one Primal. And so is Terrex Hatchling. And we do have fixing in the form of Bannerman and Token. So that might still be a consideration. Mountain, not really a thing. So really nothing much for us here. I guess we could just take the Warbrush. Not very excited about any of that, to be honest with you. You could take the Thunderclaw. This Thunderclaw probably has the highest chance of making our deck. Still seeing Fire. Alright, well, let's take the Warbrush, just in case we keep seeing Fire pass that our way. Alright, we'll take the Evangel here. The fact that we saw 2 Grodov's Favors being passed makes me feel like time is going to be open, and we'll still see it in pack 3. We're not really the Curse decks, or Hexcaster is not a thing. Prancing Griffin I take late, so we'll just take the Evangel. Oh, there you go. Got rewarded a little bit with the Eager Offering. Sweet. So we'll snag that up. I like drawing cards later in the game. We do have a Rakano Insignia, but I think we're just going to take the Ancient Manual here. That way we still keep the Dream alive to be able to be flexible, because right now the only fixing we have that's not flexible is our Token, versus both Bannerman and the Ancient Manual will allow us some flexibility. So we'll pick up the Ancient Manual here. Living Mountain. So it does look like Fire's open as well, but we'll take a Wilderness Refuge. I think it's late enough where we're okay picking this card. I'm not too upset about missing out on the Living Mountain. Could go 3 color. We are going to see once again. Yeah, I'm going to stop beating a dead horse. Alright, we'll take Cultist here over Toda. And yeah, we'll take a 2-drop. That's fine. Alright, let's see what we got. So we have an Artisan being passed, or at least opened up. This thing do? I always have to read this card. When a player discards 1 or more cards, play a 0/1 Tote Might. Once per turn, you may sacrifice and yeah, no, nothing. I guess we take Sword here. I really don't think. I think we have a strong enough Combre presence right now that I'm not too sad about passing up on Onis. That is funny though that we were guessing. I feel like all the neutral card or the dual faction cards go late now. That people are kind of all over the place. But we can take a Sword here now, I think. Yeah, I don't hate a Sword. We did take 1 Warbrush Oni, so I'll take Sword. I think it has a higher chance of making our deck here. Misery Walker, but we aren't the Noxious Wivark, another Proselytize, another Evangel. What are we looking at? 2s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s. Of course, with another Evangel, we'll be able to play Zumacon if we open them up. Flamekeeper's tough to pass on, but that's double Fire. Yeah, Fire's been open both packs, so I do wonder. Anyone in chat would have gone Fire at this point, just out of curiosity. It is funny, we could have easily done it, but I'm not worried about it. Let's go ahead and take the Evangel here. Let's take a Borderlands Scout. That's a solid 2 or 1 drop. I think the bottom end of our curve is solid. Now we could take either Kodash's Evangel or Majestic Mandrake. Nice run. Yeah, good. I mean, it looks like everything minus Primal's open in this pack. Like, we're seeing Marsh Dragon, Smoke Dancer, Need. I probably would have gone Fire. My last 3 drafts have been Fire because it's so underdrafted. It seems like it. Started to feel like it is too, Hats. Because I feel like I had Fire in my last one too. We were just so good with those Grodaw's favorites. We'll take a finisher here over the other 2 drop. There's a Longhorn. Alright, yeah, we'll take a Longhorn though. Even over Edict. Yeah, there's another Gaudy Showman. Guess we'll take us. I really am not a fan of Mountain. I guess we'll take Mountain here, just in case. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Swinging Sea Kieran, yep, we'll take a solid 3. I actually like Swinging Sea Kieran, but yeah, Onis is very much open. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we very easily could have gone Onis with everything that's been passed to us. Praxis is good too. We actually didn't see, we saw 1 Grappler, but I think it was our first pick, right? That we saw the Grappler. So, and what do we take? Took Display. Yeah, no, we're not playing Display. Guess we'll take Living Mountain here. Nothing exciting here. Combatant. Take the uncommon. Guess we'll take a Griffin here. Alright, let's see what pack 4 lead. Well, sweet. Yeah, we'll just Windmill Slam Locust Hatcher. We're not very high on spells. Actually, we only have 2, but this card's really good. It's so much value. Missing out on a Polymorph and a Hammer. Fair. We'll take Locust Hatcher here. See what we got going on. Seek Power. Seek Power would allow us to miss on. Yeah, I like Seek Power here. We might be able to actually play 4 colors. Maybe. Take the Seek Power. Vanquish over Test Pilot. Yeah, this is just very clean removal. If you guys want a very good explanation on why Vanquish is so good, Hats on Lamps on the last episode of Farming Eternal did a very good breakdown about the card. Just the fact that it hits so many more targets for so much less than Downfall. Yeah, we'll snag the Vanquish. Sadly, passing on the Test Pilot, which is a bummer, because I would be totally happy with a deck full of Grodaw's favorites and Test Pilots. Snag the Vanquish. We don't need a 2-drop, so Living Offering is off the board. Dragon Breath. Also could take the token here. Where are we at? We're at 19 units. Rather not play the Griffin. We can cut, I guess, the Paladin here. Keep the Living Offering for a silence effect. We can cut the Hatchling and the Rider should we need to. We have 3 6 drops. So for me here, it's between token. Token or Accuser. I like the idea of having 1 more flyer actually, especially to go with like our sword. So we'll take Accuser here. Hatchling over Mantle. It looks like we have a lot of time. We actually didn't pick up any of the green Evangels, so I don't think we're a Mantle deck. I think here we can just pick up another Hatchling. I'm alright with that. Get some more flyer action going. Passing on the token. Kosul Recruit or Elder Feather. Where are we at our 3s? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 drops. Feather would give flying to our Locust Hatcher, our Majestic Mandrake, and our Grodaw's Favored. Oh, I guess also our Longhorn, right? Is there any unit we want to cut to put the 3-3? Because the 3-3 for 3 is absolutely great. But I think we're actually good on units, to be honest with you. We're a little bottom heavy. Yeah, we'll take another attachment. Yeah, also we'll trigger the potential Mandrake's shenanigans. Muster. We'll take a feather. Not excited about any of these cards. Could take the islands. No, that doesn't work in our deck. Seat. That's a bummer because it would be both of our. It'd be the fixing in one card for display. I feel like that's super greedy. Can we even run this? No, we can't. Okay. Yeah, we had a second Grodas favored if we didn't take that, but I think it's fine. Like, we have plenty of playables. Don't think we want to take any of these units really, so sure, we'll just take the seat. Another Accuser is a bit of a bummer. Patrol, but yeah, we'll take Tremor Shocker. That's absolutely fantastic. I like that card quite a bit. Being able to play it on either 6 or play it on 4, as well as being able to get in for 6 unblockable makes that card quite good. I like the flexibility of it. Our 4s are kind of okay. Like, we have 4 of them, so I think that's fine. And these cards are really going to work for us. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Rebuke, we'll take that just in case it makes the deck. There we go. There's another blue and red source. Nice. And I mean, granted, with our beefy units, we could have probably taken the death from above, but I think we're just going to outvalue our opponent. So the other thing about Seek Power as well, it also helps fuel or trigger our Locust Hatcher. So where are we at if we just slam add power here? 16 power. We do have a Seek Power, so I think we can make one cut. Is there any reason? Let me just double check our fire real quick to see if there's any reason for us to play fire. Nope. So if we had gone fire, we would ended up with 2 artisans and a flame keeper, right? And then a ton of Oni patrols. I wonder if that deck would have worked. Just mono Oni patrols. That would have been funny. It'd been cool if they stacked. I don't think we need Living Mountain. So now that we have Elder Feather, I think it's a pretty easy Prancing Griffin gets cut. And we're still at 21 units thanks to Proselytize. Proselytize. Gosh darn it. A word. Give me a Justice Sigil here, right? So what are we looking at? We have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 sources of time. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sources of justice. Do we have double justice only on Valkyrie Accuser? So that would be a reason. Yeah, we have a ton of double time all the way up the curve pretty much. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sources, 7. Shoot. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're so for. Oh, we're actually 3 color. Yeah, because we don't have so I don't know, let me ask you guys, with our current fixing, right, we literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential sources of fire as well. Do you guys think we cut like Wilderness Refuge for, or even Arachnodon Egg for the display? What do you guys think? I'll let you guys make that call. We'd be splashing a 4th color for 1 card. I mean, we're lacking a little bit of interaction, so I would probably actually cut Arachnodon Egg before I cut Refuge, just so we have the potential bounce spell later in the game. Like I said, I think I would cut Egg before I cut Refuge, because Wilderness Refuge does give us the ability to bounce a unit as well as trigger a spell for Locust Hatcher. So I think if I was to cut one or the other, I would cut Egg before I cut Refuge. And we have plenty of early games, so I don't think we're worried about getting ran over. Silence effects, we only have 2 though. Living Offering and a Grodov's Favored, so that is something to consider, but... Alright, I guess everyone else is lurking, so yeah, let's... cut Egg. And then cut a Time for a Fire, and then put Instinct. We'll even put the old school. And then we'll put Instinct back in. Like that. Alright, sweet. Give this Combre spot. You like the Instinct plan? Alright, cool. Thanks, Run. Thanks, Chastity. Thanks, Driftin. Go ahead and do it. Alright guys, we're here for game 1, and sadly we are not able to play anything in this one, so we're gonna go ahead and ship it back, especially being on the play. Alright, this is way more serviceable. We have a 2, we have all our colors, so I'm feeling it. Feeling myself. We'll go ahead and keep this. Of note, we are missing our second time source, so that is a consideration. Should we see something like our Tremor Shocker come down. So let's go ahead and drop the Justice right now. We'll drop Fire and then hit Time with our Bannerman. Excellent, excellent. We're going to be able to follow our curve quite nicely here. Yep. Then we'll go Hatchling into Test Pilot into Hatchling, and we might be able to somewhat outrun our opponent. Yep, that's fine. Where are we good trading here? No, because we want to stop this thing from, well, I guess we could. Yeah, we'll just stop it. That's fine. We'll take 2 here. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, we're going to be the aggressor. Let's go ahead and get our hatch. Oh, I didn't even realize it was premium. That's awesome. See, if we were on the play, oh no, because they had charge. That's what it was. This thing was a 1-drop. That's 2-drop with charge. Okay, I was gonna say because we were on the play, but if we had got this out before them, I probably would have blocked, and then we will run the race. Our opponent's in the tank for a moment. It's a tough part about Echo units because of the fact that now they're probably trying to debate on what they could do about the hatchling, but then they also know that there's another one coming. So, thing is, we do want to be power efficient. So, there's a good chance that, let's see. Could also have the Proselytize to deal with this guy. I think it's fine. We'll block now. See what the follow-up play is from our opponent. And once again, I think for the sake of being... that's actually fine, right? Because it takes... we could actually just kill it. I'm going to wait till next turn. I'm going to wait. We could also bounce it too. So let's get in for 2. And once again, we're going to maximize our power here. Play our toward Test Pilot. And then send it back. They'll get in for 2, that's fine. They'll give it Deadly. If you want to spend a pump spell on it to activate it, that's fine. We can always just bounce it. Oh, it's one of my units. Okay. That could be a problem, but I think we could race it. We'll gain some life off of Test Pilot. We have the ability to put the Sword of Judgment on it and then push it out of a removal spell. The only issue is teleport is a thing in this format, so we do have to worry. That's another reason why I'm not as high on Sword. I don't want to lose our Test Pilot, so we're just going to take the 2. No pause from our opponent, so we could have actually saved ourselves some damage there, but that's okay. Let's see what their follow-up play is. Oh, this is awesome. Sweet. So it's not the best, but we are still able to be good with our power. So we're going to go ahead and kill that. We're going to play our 2-drop. and we'll go ahead and swing. And now if they want to take their turn to put the axe on this guy, that's fine, because our guy can still block. Really would have liked to see power there, but we're not in horrible shape. Yeah, we'll trade, that's fine. That's a bit of a bummer. They're going to be able to deal with one hatchling fairly efficient. Alright, alright. Oh man, that's tough. That is tough. It's the best use of our power here. Not very excited about any of these things, to be honest with you. Maybe we just sword and swing, because that puts 2 on it. Then the following turn we can high alert it. That might be correct here. Maybe there's also a world where we shouldn't have attacked there and just blocked, but because they could slap any kind of bonus here in Berserk. Okay, they didn't Berserk. That's a good sign for us. Ah. Oh man. Wow, what are the chances of that, huh? Jeez Louise. Alright. Alright. Well, this is awkward because we got to telegraph that we have the high alert now. Wow, that's so funny. I'm telling you, sword, man. I'm so much lower on this card now. We didn't develop our board any. Let's see. Let's see. We can get 2 guys, 1 to block. No, he knows we have the other hatchling though, Pachi. Yeah, they saw the other hatchling. Yeah, no worries, Pachi. No worries at all. Oh, sweet. Alright, well, that's fine. Take up your whole turn for kind of our whole turn? That's fine. Ah, okay. That's good for them. Alright, there's some power. So let's see, how can we maximize this? Just pay the hatchling to trade. I don't hate that. We can also, I wonder if we decimate here, put 4 bodies on the ground. So then, because the great axe is gonna come back. Put 2 bodies on here. The axe goes here, we can block. Axe goes here, we triple block. They just kill our test pilot. No, here use the temper to kill the other hatchling. We need 1 more power for this to bounce, so yeah, I'd rather. Let's see. It might have been a mistake there to twist. Yeah, because that would have, yeah. I wanted to maximize our power use, and that's why I did it. And roping, we didn't really have enough chance, but probably it was better to 1, because this way now they're going to be able to kill 2 units if they put the hatchet here. Luckily though, let's see, I don't necessarily want to bounce the barbarian either. Neither of these cards are really great about bouncing. No, he used the temper on the other hatchling. Wonder if it was correct to decimate there, actually. So if we bounce, it loses the grandfather axe, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna take the 4 here. Alright, there's power. Let's... I mean, obviously they'll be able to turn on the thing, but I think losing the axe is probably a little bit better. And let's play, twist, swing for 3. Could also just double block here. Let me think. Might put 2 things in front of it. Get in for 5. This is a 3-turn clock, so actually I don't. I'm not gonna sack the hatchling. We have 2 jump blockers, potentially a bounce spell as well. We'll see how they spend their turn. They've been choked on power as well, so that's kind of played in our favor a little bit. They've taken their turns off to all right, well, so much for being choked on power. Oh, that's great. Sweet. Yes, 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 yes. It's a little bit of a bummer because I would like them to put the axe there, but we're not going to be taking that much. So we're just going to go ahead and bounce it. Swing in for 3, 6. Okay. Yeah, it's and then yeah, I think we'll be okay. Yeah. Bounce that. Sadly, they are going to get a temper. So they're going to have a way to enter this, but oof, it's a little bit of a bummer. It's gonna be close. We need to get a pretty good top deck here. Pretty good top deck. Yeah, they discard, they shoot that. A little bit unfortunate. Oh, so they just don't want us. Oh wait, it's a fast spell, right? Temper's a fast spell. That's awkward. Yeah, it is a fast spell. Oop. They can't kill us. I think we just swing with all 3. They could put the weapon on this berserk for 6, but we hit them, and then yeah, because they just don't want us to. It's smart play because then that way we can't twist our test pilot. Drawing power there was really bad for us. Yep, as expected. Elite. Yeah, it was just that. Let's. Now the question is, do we risk fire or? It really doesn't change the clock at all, so I'm not gonna twist. I'd rather make it less things can kill our test pilot. So we know they have 6 damage this turn minimum. 7, 8. They have 8 damage. Because they have the 2/2 charge, and then they can put the grandfather axe here. Oh boy. Oh no, are we just dead? Wow. Whew. Shoot. Oh. All right. So, let me think. We know the 2 cards in their hand is Grandfather Axe and the 2/2 charge, right? So this chump blocks here. Grandfather Axe goes on here, the charge unit, and then we take 6, go to 1. Oh, did it? Oh, it did. They did pitch it. Oh man. Okay. Okay. So Do we win this otherwise? I think we have to risk it. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we can't wait at this point. Drawing 3 power in a row hurt us, so I think we just gotta swing. Actually, let's twist first. Get the extra life. And obviously if I attacked there, they would have had the block, but we would have traded and they would have had 7. So I think this gives us a slightly better chance. Taking 3, we're saving. Yep, we saw that. Yep. Okay. And all right. Whew. Got there. Nice. Here we are. All right, so let's see what we got here. Oh, this is perfect. We're missing Primal, but we have 3 power and we're able to play pretty much our entire hand to include 2 cards. Would like a 2-drop, but that's all right. This is totally serviceable. See if we get lucky and our opponent plays back to back. It's always nice when this guy could be a 2-3 for 1. Like I said, this is going to be a little tough. I think the toughest part about this deck is going to be our lack of interaction. But we have such value that I think we have a potential of going distance. Oh, sweet. Perfect. I hate to see Locust Hatcher off the top like that. But what are you going to do, right? Get in for 1. And let's go here. And I think we could wait on our... Oh, man. So here's the argument, obviously, right? Do we go double time or do we do a splash color? Splash color for 1 card versus double time for what's in our hand. But we have a ton of time sources, so I am going to go ahead and just play Primal. So we have all 4 colors online. Probably, I think we're going to hold off on Proselytize because we have the Locust Hatcher. Let's go ahead and jam our opponent playing their power correctly. And here I actually like... Let's keep some pressure on the board, and we're gonna drop Swaying Seeker in here versus drawing 2. The downside to this is we could very easily miss our power drop, but I think if our opponent decides to stumble a little bit and not play much, I like the idea of, yeah, exactly. So now we get into for 6 versus getting in for 2. We did miss our power drop, but are we walking into anything? No, fine. That's fine. I mean, we're not gonna play around a rare. That's fine. And getting that out of the way now is perfectly fine for me. That's actually kind of funny because I thought about casting the Shadow, but it's only because I was playing a ton of Expedition. But hey, a good value for our opponent there. I've set him back a little bit on power. Hopefully it does. It doesn't seem like it. Oh man, it would have been a 3-4. Alright, give me some power. Give me a power, give me a power. Alright, there we go. So we're yeah, there you go. That's what you get. That's what you get, opponent. We're still gonna swing in. Boom. My favorite is playing a lookout when my opponent has Evangels and they can't help. Oh yeah, that's awesome, Hats. Okay, yeah. Our opponent aggressively decimating here. Hopefully we'll be able to capitalize with this and really push forth. Need a power off the top. We're not going to be doing anything, sadly. We are going to wait for some value. Ooh, that's a good combo for them. Ooh, that's a good combo for us. Yep, we're going to do it while they're... think they're tapped out. Do I do this before or after? Oh man. I wanted to do it to kill it because it'd be a 4-4. I could do it now and then they could save this. That's the problem. They can either save that or save this. I know, give me a second. I wish there was a way to know. Alright, let's just go to damage. I don't think they had a a pause. Yep, alright, cool. Alright, cool. So we missed power there, though. So that's of note. We're in trouble. Our opponent still better than decimating twice, and they're still doing better than us on power. That's kind of funny. Hopefully our top end would get there. We're gonna go ahead and run out Mandrake first. Man, I thought we were the aggressor, but our opponents did a really good job taking care of business here. Yeah, I guess we'll drop Tremor Shocker. One more power. One more power, I think we're good. I really don't want our opponent to run away with this game. I'm a little worried about their aggressive decimating as well if they're running the 6/6 Flying Griffin. Alright, still missing power. There's a good chance I double block here. We'll lose this. Yep. We have a stronger top end, so I think here it's us surviving. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and drop the old Mandrake now. And that way if they have removal, they'll use it on one of these two, and then we could solidify our Locust Hatcher. Plus our curve is looking really good now because we could drop Locust Hatcher, then follow it up with still doing 2 cards, 2 spells in a turn, and decimating and getting massive value. So hopefully them burning most of their early game, or their solid stuff early, paid off for us. Our opponent's deck's quite good though. I gotta give it to him. Oh my god. So much value. Okay, that's fine. Yes. Now the only question is, when do we decimate? We play this after, because they're gonna put it on that. Yeah, we just jam. What's the best use of our power here? I think it is Locust Hatcher. Our opponent's getting very low. Or we could play this. Play that? No. What? Let me think. Yeah, we just play Locust Hatcher here. Because they're at 6. So let's see what their follow-up play is. They're going to kill Locust Hatcher. Good on them. They did not. And we're able to play... Oh, yes. Yes. Alright, we're going to decimate. Get this value before they kill it. Oh, that's a spell, and we're gonna gain 5 life. Oh yes. Oh yes. We are going off. That... Oh yeah, Hats. Yeah, you caught it. Oh, this is so good. Alright. I'll make you have it, buddy. What do you got? Block 7. Remove something else. Cut ties. That's solid, and they go down to 1. Okay. Sweet, sweet. Good play. Our opponent's deck is sick. Their deck is awesome. Sweet. This is serviceable. We're on the play. We're able to deploy most of the things in our hand. We are missing our 2 splash colors, but I have faith in our deck. We're gonna go ahead and keep this. Yeah, you sure did, Driftin. There's no doubt about it, friend. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Chastity. Okay, alright. Well, we're able to deploy the stronger part of our deck. So... Hi there, buddy. Not quite the 2-drop I was looking for, but we'll take it. A little bit of a bummer, though, because I'm trying to think if we're okay trading Recruiter for Alley Guide. I don't think we are. For our opponents on the mill plan, we'll just go ahead and Living Offering something. Okay, okay. Yeah, alright, so, yeah, Vanquish is gonna do some work. Trepid Longhorn. I think I was fast enough that we'll be able to eat it with the cultist. We'll see. Yeah! That's fine. And then if we draw power, we can go Longhorn Vanquish. If we do not, we can go... Okay. It's fine. Oh, perfect. There we go. So... Longhorn Vanquish. Yeah, for real. I mean, granted, we're straight Combray right now. There we go. Man, this is so awkward because I want to play it. We need both colors. So let's swing first. Let's get our primal and let's drop our offering. Don't want to burn the silence here. Plus, our dex curve stops at 6, but we actually don't mind going above it, so we can play Locust Hatcher and immediately follow it up with a spell. We've also played one of our spells. What do we want to see here? Probably Hatchling. I wouldn't mind a Hatchling here. Hatchling would be fine. Grota, we do have... Yeah, actually, we are going to keep the Living Offering around because now we're starting to creep into Draconis territory. Oh, so much for that plan. Why'd I open my mouth? Spider? Okay. Let's see what our power is. Fire? Almost. We're gonna hold on to this. Hey there, Sammy. Well, I'm glad you guys are entertained, Darth. Never lucky? Yeah, hey, oh, hey-oh. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're gonna keep the beats. Let's see. Yeah, I'll let them get in for 2. I'm gonna see if they drop a Draconis next turn. Alright, well I guess now we do have to drop Grodov's favored. Oh. Oh. Well, hello. Alright, I take back the never lucky part. Sweet baby Jesus. We can sword here, but I don't think that's right. I think we're better off Locust Hatching. So let's get in there. Let's hatch the Locust. Let's see, play our power. What does that do? We play our power. That puts us at 8. And our opponent just concedes. Sweet. I like Gallia. I think Gallia is legit. Yeah. So we have a great curve here, but I don't like the idea of being stuck with just one influence, despite it being a sweet curve. That's a sweet curve, you might say. We're gonna go ahead and redraw this. That sounds amazing, Celtic. I am so glad. Yeah, this is our color. Sweet, we'll keep this. The issue with this is we are gonna have to use token. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit and see if we can draw a Justice or a Primal, so we can have all our colors online. We're not getting the double Justice anytime, so we'll go ahead and initiate our time and send it back. Because regardless, here we're gonna be able to proselytize. Okay, okay. I will give it... Well, actually, we want to stay on curve. Man, I wanted to play another time. And then only take 1, but I guess we need to play our Justice now so we can proselytize the next turn, followed up by Test Pilot. Could also just not and keep taking 1. That is so great. I'm glad things are looking up for you, Celtic. I know you had a rough chunk of time here, so I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, we'll wait. Can always just not play this. I'm sure it'll work out. You seem like good people. I get a good vibe from you, so I wouldn't see why not. Heyo, there we go. So that will get us our Justice this turn. Then next turn we can... let's see. Opponent going off a little bit. Oh, there you go. See all the fixing. All the fixing. Yes, yes. We like the fixing. Let's... Trying to think how we can capitalize, because now we have access to our display as well. So I'm trying to think of what's the best way to use it. And I think I'd rather... You can also like... Drop 3 guys, block, 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 put that on that, and then charge, hit that. I kind of like that. Yes. I think... We can also drop Test Pilot and have that eat up something. I guess it would block. They just swing here. Block 2. They still develop the board. We are developing our board though, but then we have 3 blocks to kill potentially 2 things. We were starting to rope, so that was a little awkward. Yeah, as we expected. We'll block here. If it eats the overwhelm, it eats it. Oh, it does not. Okay, cool. Aha! We have one of our own! Man, do I really... Alright, so I guess... Oh, no! I timed that wrong. Oh, well, I guess... Yeah, it lined up awkwardly. So now we won't be able to shoot this. How do we maximize this? Alright, well this is gonna for sure be our primal. Let's just go get our Justice. Play that. Play this. It's so there's a little bit of tension there because this is our 6 power, so I don't think we want to, but maybe we do. It's just awkward we can't do that. I'm not. I think we're fine. Oh, deck. Oh, deck. So, I mean, there's 100% chance they just equip that on that, right? We have to play this, though. We only need 1 shadow, though. Or 1 primal. So, so we can wait till next turn, I guess. Slightly awkward. Just slightly. Like a scotch awkward. My husband is incredibly nice and caring. There's a reason I love him. Well, tons of reasons, but that's one of the main ones. And it's a very important one, Celtic. Very important one, so totally understandable. We won't twist. Good news is was timidity can't attack. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, that's perfect. No! No! They're all gonna laugh at you! Oh no! Oh, we can kill that guy? What's the best use of our stuff here? So, so awkward. We have to double block here. I would like to get that off, but that's fine. They can use their draw strength here. Finest hour. Okay, so there's the blowout. Yeah, we're in a bit of a pickle now. But I wanted to get that off the board, so then the timidity. Oh, whew. We got lucky, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this is nice. This is nice. This is quite nice. Okay. And maybe they're top decking? Maybe? I mean, we're at 12, so we got some issues. But there's a good chance we'll just swing with Test Pilot next turn, make it to where this Mamma Jamma can't attack, and then hopefully we start beating in the air. We have backup. We can always display this back into our hand. Ooh. Alright, well, we'll do the appropriate block. We's dead? I feel like we's dead. We attack. They take 1. We play this. This guy can't attack. Then we block 2. Block 2. Right? Hold on. We gotta do it because it's gonna be close. Because we can gain life bouncing this back into our hand. Oh, I got you. And we just block for no value. Let me just double check though. Hold on. Attack. Then play this. That takes 3 things out. So 1, 2, 3. We take 3. And then we can play this so we have an accuser on the board. This blocks here. This blocks here. This. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. We could block the 2. Wait. Block. So block here, block here. Oh, but it went trade. I want to gain the life. End of turn, bounce this for 5. Oh, we could bounce this, silence one of those 2. We attack. Yeah, we don't attack. End of turn, we bounce it regardless. Really don't want to, but I think we got to, yeah. Gain the 5, there we go. Alright, play it again. Silence the flyer. So we could start swinging. I think that's correct. If they want to sack their... Oh yeah, they can't attack with that guy. So we can still have profitable blocks. Okay, we have a bounce spell. Ooh, yes. Here comes our comeback. Here comes our comeback. Come on. This is 7. That's 3 turns. And the tilt victory. Yes. Oh man. I think that has to be the what's the play of the week, John Julio and Herman. I think that should be the what's the play, because there were a couple of lines we could have done there. Sometimes you gotta play to your outs, man, and one is not dead. One is not dead, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! High risk, high reward. What's up, Piker Bacher? Good to see you, friend. Oh, man. Yeah. It would have been great if they top deck like a removal spell or bounce, and then we got to bounce our guy in response. Oh, I guess that wouldn't have been that. Yeah, we would have had to gain life, yeah. Thanks, Sandy. Every once in a while, I feel like I know what I'm doing. Every once in a while. That could have turned out absolutely horrible for us, but it got us there. Deck's fun. This deck is fun. Deck is fun, and the fixing is there for sure. We actually could have played it a little bit better, but I think I was just awkwardly worried about this stupid Borderlands scout. Oh god, that guy. Yeah, oh hats, you totally missed it. It was pretty clutch, like 20%er play for sure. This is all our top. Look at this, looks like a hodgepodge with the ancient manual and just all the, yeah, we're gonna redraw this. This is nothing. Yeah, I'll 3 colors. Yeah, it's fine. I think with 3 power we're fine. Yeah, Celtic. That's what it feels like. Yeah, hats. It was pretty clutch. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It was a tight game for sure. You know, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It took me a while to figure out why this was Eternal's first playmat, because I was like, "What are you talking about? It looks like the exact same thing." I didn't realize that, like, all this stuff is part of it. Do we beat? Do we send in the beats? I don't think so. I think I like being on defense right now. I mean, we could start getting in for 4 a turn, or 3 a turn, and then that adds up. Then we no, I don't want to race just yet. Let's figure out what our opponent's doing. So let's go get our fire. Yeah, let's get our fire. Let's play the old the Elysian good stuff and send it back. Oh, I'm an imbecile. I totally just punted. Yeah, that's what I get for talking. Wow, I was doing so good. Oh man, where's it? Yeah, there was already one on there. Gosh darn it. It's playing so good. I even said it. I even said playing that. What was I thinking? Gosh. Please, deck. Oh, please, deck. Oh, please, deck. Save me. Save me one time, deck. Man. So gonna get punished now. So gonna get punished. Why? This would have been fine. Literally fine if I had gotten the Justice. Oh. Oop. Spicy. Whew. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, deck. Yep. We will double block that all day. Actually, we'll take 5 and block here. Yep. Wait a minute. That won't work. Yeah, that's fine. We'll double block here. We want to live. I caught myself. Heyo, that's nice. But we will... Let's go ahead and drop test pilot here. Send it back. Opponent didn't play anything on 5. That's oddly suspicious from Xenon. Ah. That'd be funny if they play the site that we... Okay. Do we have an answer to that? We do not, right? It's a little awkward. We do this, that's 4. That's not enough to kill that. Really don't like the idea of taking a bunch of damage. I guess we can drop this as a chump blocker. Play both these guys. I would have 100% just dropped Grodov's favorite there if we had the power. Yeah, I guess we just drop both of these. Still don't use feather here. Wish you could sack at fast speed. That would be busted though. Block and then sack and silence that. We could put the feather though and threaten the double block. Is that correct? They kill these two guys. Man, that actually doesn't sound horrible, guys. I know it's a 3-for-1, but no, never mind. We could just twist this. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. We're fine. We're just gonna twist this and then yeah. Oof. Alright, so I'm glad we didn't play the feather anyways. Favored off the top? Or power? Yes. Oh, yes. You gotta love when a plan comes together. Don't think we trade here. I think we block here. Oh no. Alright, our opponent's got us this time. I don't think the missing power would have made a difference here. Our opponent's got like Z-nuts. Block here, go to 1. Manual's not gonna do it. Yep, they got it. Was very much the we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this, and then it's like we need a vacation from our vacation. Mono 2 drops going on here. I think this is actually a keepable on the play. We're gonna be able to drop Longhorn and then maybe follow it up with either Bannerman or potentially an Eager Offering. So it is sketchy. I'm not the biggest fan of keeping 2 power hands, but I think this one with the Intrepid Longhorn on 2 is serviceable, so we'll keep it. We have places we want to go. We're also with my dad, stepmother, stepsister, half sister, and brother-in-law. So we'll be all right. Yeah, that's quite a laundry list of people you got there. A small pack going around. Oh hey, Shock Cable. It's good to see you, buddy. Sorry about that. Sorry for missing it. You're dark blue. All right, so I really hope it. Man, exactly why I hate keeping 2 power hands. Come on, deck. 1 power off the top. I think we just jam here. There's an argument to play Bannerman to get our blue so we can play these, but honestly, if we get 3 power, we're just dropping Offering. So let's just go ahead and get in some damage. Man, come on, deck, don't do this. I thought that was a perfectly be keepable too, but oh, maybe we should have mulliganed. I guess we have a Seek power. Now they play. Okay, that's fine. We're not gonna sack our Longhorn here. Sadly, we need it too bad. Oof. What? Yeah. All day. We'll make that trade all day. I mean, they're probably gonna drop a 4-drop now that we can't attack with, but still, that's insane. Coming down Toda, maybe? Looks like they're the Dragon Sack deck. They're 1 away from Marsh Dragon. They didn't... Oh, Thorn Beast, maybe? I just wonder why they didn't want to draw the card. What do they have here? Spiteful Strike? Like, I really need the power. Do we just risk it? Yeah. I should have played around it anyways. Gambit? Oh, okay. Shoot, now I really feel silly. Yep. We're in major trouble now. Come on. Luckily they're taking their time, so if we're able to... Oh, come on, deck. I mean, I typically don't get upset at myself for losing non-games because they were non-games, but since I can like correlate it to me keeping a 2-power hand, I'm still kind of kicking myself about it. Alright, well, we're gonna have to drop the offering and hopefully it sticks. Hopefully. They could easily power eviscerate because they know we're missing power, so that's an issue. We do... I need to keep my mouth shut. I need to keep my happy mouth shut. Alright, we're dropping our own little shifted dude. Alright, hopefully they burn through their resources. I really hope so. Oh gosh, yeah, we'll take the 2 and like it. Luckily, I mean, it's turn, what, 6? Oh, okay. I was wondering, I was like, what? I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Luckily, whenever they do finally drop their dragon, we have an answer for it. We actually have 2 answers. Okay, them drawing a card here is good for us. Means they're not developing their board. How much is it for this? It's 3 damage, right? Yeah. Is it face? In a turn, if the enemy player took 3 or more damage. Yeah, we'll take the 2. They peg us for 1? Okay. Joke's on you, bro. We don't have one. Booyah. Really need that to be power. But... let's see. The best use of our power here, guys. Because I would like to actually like to high alert. High alert just trades here. High alert... just trades on both places. I guess I'd rather trade here. Yep. We could also play power and then offer the block, or just block here. Yeah, you know what? Let's hold off. Let's just do that. I think it's fine. I think high alert to not develop our board and to trade. I'm fine. Hatchling is acceptable. An acceptable loss here. I agree, Hats. Oh man. Alright. They got 1 card left in hand. They're gonna draw the top card of our deck. Okay, alright. Oh, we can't. I think we actually want to save life here. I'm gonna save life here now. They are gonna get their treasure, but they can't use it till the end of, or till the next turn. So, oh yeah, that's right. They drew a card off of us. Okay. Let's see. Still missing our power. Could stay on defense. I think we do. I think we just do the exact same play again. We're gonna play the test pilot. They drew a card off of us. We could eviscerate here. It's just not very... yeah, I think I'm just gonna test pilot. Test pilot gives us a blocker here. This trade's here. I might not attack. See, it takes us down to 12. Can we erase them? So if we attack, that's at 8. Takes them to 10. We eviscerate. That leaves them with 2 power. Then they have to do something. I mean, that could be the play, right? And then if we're attacking them, they can't attack us back. I might be too defensive here. 10's a real cost. Then if they want to jam... We take 2, we go to 10, then we crack them back for another 8, they go to 2. I'm gonna wait a turn. I'm gonna play conservative and wait a turn. Yeah. I am, actually. If they have a removal spell here, I'll feel a little poopy, but not horrible. Start by drawing a card. Yep. Understandable. Eat up some of their power. Alright, I'm gonna say the time is what they got off of us. I'm just gonna go ahead and make that call right now. Let them a car. Yep. Do nothing. We're good with that. Excellent. Can we kill them? 1 to give this flying. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, not this turn. Not this turn, but now I do think eviscerating this is the solid plan. Could also just kill that now and swing, and then we don't have to worry about this. That also doesn't let us have a follow-up play though. So what's the best use of our power here? I think I like getting them dead sooner than they think. I like this play. And we will twist. Okay, I like this. I like this. It puts us in a slightly bad spot if they drop like one of their bombs that they haven't played yet, but we also have high alert backup. So I think this puts us in the best position because now we're set up to steal the game. They're gonna think they have a cushion, and we're gonna be able to give our guy evasion and then get him for additional 3. So this right here is 10, 11. We're 1 point off. We could even just put this here and twist. They did nothing. Do we get blown out by a fast spell here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. Could also... Yeah, I'm just gonna be conservative. There's no reason to throw this game away now. If they have a cut ties, we can deal with... Yep, okay, cool. And let's... Don't think we're worried about anything. Let's go hatchling, twist again. Alright, I think we have this. Oh, that's a good call. You're totally right. We're seeing lookout like every game. We're gonna send this back. We're not keeping 1 power. Oh, it is given. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. I like it. We're on the play. We get to drop Longhorn. I like it. We'll keep this. I don't know. What would you have gone for it there, Hats? Or Drift? Hachi, if you're still here. I don't know. Let me know, guys. We can have a conversation about it. Would you guys have gone... No sense letting them know we have a Longhorn on 2, so we'll wait here. Okay, this is great. So now we'll probably look for our Primal and drop the... Alright. That's a little awkward. I think we still go look for Primal though. Yeah, let's get a little aggressive here. Let's get a little aggressive, shall we? Yeah, we're gonna play in case we top deck our Justice, so we can play this. We're probably not gonna get too many attacks here, so might as well. This is actually fine for us because now if they run the risk of not playing a 3-attack unit, we could swing again. Case in point. So I was actually okay making that trade there. It was at... Oh. Ask and you shall receive. Well, we're swinging. And... Play depleted power? We could just drop this now, right? I think I like that. Playing our evasive unit. Yeah, let's do that. Can we just play it on their face? Oh, we have to play it on unit? Alright, that's fine. They'll get a chump block out of it. Cool. Thanks, Celtic. I'm glad you saw the same. I mean, there are times, like case in point, the earlier game where we had to risk it and go down to 1. And then we're really trying to push it. There was a similar game actually against... Oof. Alright. Well, that was fortunate for them. Alright, alright. Okay, that was a good top deck. That was a pretty good top deck, not gonna lie. What are we looking at? Metal. We're looking... Alright, so we have to keep in mind they have metal. Ah, that's kind of tough. We're gonna be taking a bunch of damage off of metal. We have a couple of chump blockers. I don't think... Well, maybe... No, we can just take it, right? See what their follow-up play is. We have to beware of the grappler. Yeah. Well, this thing's gonna trade here anyways. Yeah, alright. Why would they not wait for metal? I'm so confused here. If they have the metal, what else? What's fire that's cost 1? Ruin? It's ruined, but they wouldn't have had a pause. Yeah, I mean, we just block here. I mean, that was like 4 for 1 or something like that. We can't attack that, but we'll be able to double block and only lose 1 of our units, so that seems fine. And we can even disguise it by playing the Kirin. Oh, this is good. This is good. Might even just triple block it. We only lose 1 card, we get the metal out of their hand. They're gonna gain a life. We actually don't. If they attack, I think we just take it. Then end of turn play Recruiter. Yeah, because on board we can see we can double block it. So if they attack... Oh, I got you. It got bigger because... Yeah, I got you. I got you. But, I mean, I think it was fine. Okay, so we could probably expect some grappler action here. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. I'd rather just maximize our powers next turn. That's not what we wanted to see. Alright, we could probably see a grappler come down now. It's gonna smash our face really good. What are we looking for, guys? Locust is not... Probably we haven't used our Vanquish yet, right? Yeah, Vanquish. Yeah, I mean, there was no choice, Celtic. They pumped up a flyer, and flying is one of the ways we're gonna get there. We have a couple answers, though. Yeah, Grodov's favorite could come down as well. That would probably be the most problematic for us, just because it gets rid of our flyer. Because we have him on a 4-turn clock right now. Oh, it might be less, actually, if they take the time to gain life. Jam. Okay. Play and yeah. Twist. Twist. So the good news is this guy, I'm trying to think now if it's should we be swinging with everything? Stupid metal. Swinging with this is pointless. It just is, because they will just block here and then block something here. This way we only lose... Yep. I know they have something, but I want it off the top of our deck. Yeah, okay, there's the metal we expected, so that's fine. It cost us nothing and we got in additional damage. I'm gonna hold this because this could potentially present 2 damage that they're not expecting. I think it was fine. There was an argument to hold it to go in the air, but... Oh, wow. We just stole this game. Holy cow. Oh, you're right. You're right. They saw the fate. Duh. Oh my god. I am such a doofus. You're right, Celtic. You're totally right. They did see the fate. What's wrong with me? So wait. They block 3, block 3, block 2, and then we get a crosser 4. Yep, that's lethal. So Char or Torch is the only thing that kills us here. Block, block, block. And we got it. Sweet. Oh no, it's not awkward tension. Oh my god, this is so perfect. Oh, this hand is busted. This hand is so good. Because we're going to drop our green depleted. Oh, but it's depleted. Okay, I was going to say we have our time to play that. We'll keep it anyways though. So the question is, we're on the draw. I think on the draw, it's still correct to drop a turn 2. Oh, well. Hot diggity darn. Thank you, deck. Everything coming up, Millhouse. This deck. This deck. I swear this deck plays better than I do. Yeah, I don't see a need to charge. Let's not mess this up. We have both our colors. Let's play here. Play this. Swing him for 2. And now if our opponent doesn't have... Oh, yeah, I guess if they don't have it. Oh. It would be nice if they play something we could still swing in with Evangel. Alright, alright. That's fine. I'm actually... Oh, could we have gotten you on turn 4? That would have been so good. Like double Evangel again? But that's fine, because we have Test Pilot. Yep, so we'll take this point in time to play our depleted power. I mean, look at the power of Intrepid Longhorn here, where they're willing to play premium removal in the form of Inflict Conscience on a 2 drop. But yeah, we're still gonna jam in for 2. And then next turn, depending on what our opponent does, probably you just run out Test Pilot. Hey there, Galactic Starfish. It's good to see you, friend. That seems fine to me. I think we just jam again and then play Test Pilot. We're okay trading here. Let's take to the skies. Oh, to the skies. Yeah, it was a fun, and believe it or not, Galactic, it actually wasn't the deck we were supposed to be in. Ooh, that's a bit of a bummer. It's not horrible though. It's not horrible because we can still charge, right? Because they'll block here and then, yeah, we're still good. We'll break it. That's fine. The power of charge, ladies and gentlemen. The power of charge. I can't dedicate the time to play right now, just lurk mostly. We'll have to battle out another time this week. No worries at all, John. It's totally understandable, friend. Ooh, the value of this guy. They decided not to. Alright, alright. What Huru card? Hopefully that's just Herald Song or whatever. Alright, Troublemaker's a bit of a problem. No doubt, no doubt. We could potentially play Elder Feather here and swing for 3 again, but I think I'd rather play it on our 4. So, yeah, we'll send it back. There's also an argument to wait to play it on Grodov's Favored, so I guess we'll see how our opponent plays out. Does anyone know if the 1/4 Flying Silence is ×5 or not? Alright, well, since they value this guy, I think I'm just going to silence it, honestly. Because I like the idea of playing our Elder Feather in there and swinging for 7. It's not? Okay, that's what I thought. I actually messed up by not attacking with those 2 last turn. That was my bad. Well, shoot. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. They're playing Huru. I want to make sure we can answer their threat with the silence effect, so I'm gonna show a little bit of restraint, and just hopefully we'll be able to get there with Cult Recruiter. Maybe when we draw some more gas, I'll be a little more willing to pitch it, but right now I think yeah, see, there you go. See, there we go. A little bit of patience paid off. And now we have plenty of damage in the air, and we still have our silence effect to deal with their counterplay. So we missed one attack with the 2/2/2s. When it was the turn I played the cultist, I should have attacked with the evangels. Okay. See one come across, going to face. They could potentially have a lightning strike here, but I feel like they would have done it already. We're gonna twist once because I still want to continue to develop our board, and it doesn't change the clock. Okay. Yep. So I think we're good now. They have to have 2 different answers, plus we have Grodaw's favor to stop a flyer, so yeah, we took it down. Sweet! Holy cow, back-to-back 7-win drafts? That's insane. What a difference changing the format. Because last format I very much was a 4-3 player. Wow, nice! Sweet! Let's open up some packs. Bottoms up, always appreciate that. Let's open up some packs real quick. Man, that was exciting. That was a fun deck. Thank you, Darth Herman, for expressing the value of picking up fixing early. Deck played out. We definitely didn't have any power issues. Even when I messed up and punted that one seek power, we still managed to hit our power just one turn off of curve. So yeah, it worked out. We had some pretty good fixing. Got able to splash. I mean, granted, our splashes were not greedy. It was literally 1 or 2 cards and then 1 card. So, but yeah, do we get a legendary too? Do we get some icing on the cake? All right, guys. I'm not leaving, guys. This is just for YouTube. All right, we're still gonna stay on side, but thank you guys so much for watching. I am Jedi from EternalJourney, the podcast. This was another Flame of Xulta draft version 2.0. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this video and want to see more of it, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below, or maybe over here is probably where I'm going to put it in the video. And, or actually, yeah, something like that. And click the alert bell so you guys are notified whenever new videos go up. You can catch me streaming live every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday at twitch.tv/Jedi_EJ. And of course, let me know in the comments below if you would have gone fire in this draft or not. Hey, Sindok. I think I have Sindok. I think I do. I gotta look. We'll look one more time to see how many legendaries I have left. I have less than a page left of legendaries I have to craft to have one of everything. So then I could pretty much make everything in my cubes. Ooh, back-to-back legendaries. Boom. Last word. No, we don't need it. You really only want 1 last word because, you know, it is the last word. Oh, so punny. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, happy gaming.